Hey guys, Blake here. In this video, I wanted to briefly talk about this book right here called God's Man in War by Tom DeLonge and Peter Levenda. This was put out by To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science, and this is the first of 3 books in a nonfiction series. This book right here is Gods. This is basically about a bunch of ancient societies and civilizations and their connection to the phenomenon, and it covers a whole lot of other stuff than just that, but I'll post a link below probably so you can check this out if it looks interesting to you and you never heard about it before. But this copy of the book in particular is pretty special because this was part of the promotion To the Stars was doing in around 2016 or 2017 when the book first came out, I think. So around every day or so, I think on the To the Stars Instagram page or Tom DeLonge's Instagram page, they were posting a photo of them dropping this book off inside one of the Barnes and Nobles they were doing this promotion with across the United States. And I think they did around like 10 to 30 stores or something like that. And I was just hanging out on my phone one day and I saw them post a photo of them placing this book on a shelf at the Barnes & Noble right down the street from my house in Washington where I used to live. So I booked it to the bookstore right when I saw the post, and there this book was just sitting on the shelf, and I opened it and the signed book plate was just resting in there, and I got Tom DeLonge and Peter Levenda's signature. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I think all the books they gave away like that were signed like this, so hopefully this can become pretty valuable one day. That would be pretty neat. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about was something on this book. So if you take this book jacket off, you can see on the front cover right here, there's this pretty interesting seal. So this is the seal on the front cover of the Book of Gods after you take the book jacket off. And the first time I took this off, I was pretty weirded out because it looks kind of satanic or something, you know? But after looking at this for a while, I noticed that there's this very, very small fine text around this outer circle right here, as you can see. But I had to use a magnifying glass to actually read it. And starting right here, it reads, Military Engineering Intelligence Executive Branch. And when I first read that or pieced that together with my magnifying glass, I was like, whoa, what? And I tried to research all I could on that, and I found nothing. And I was wondering if this was kind of like some secret government program or some type of like secret reverse engineering program or something. But I backtracked Tom DeLonge's Instagram to like 2014 or 2015, something like that, and he actually posted a picture of this seal. And as you can see right here in this picture, he posted a picture of the seal, and this actually looks like a coin, and that looks to be the case, as you can see what he says below on the post. He said there are only 10 of these coins made, and each will be given to the secret advisors. Every part of the artwork on the coin means something important to the project. Can you guess what it all means? So with that said, does that mean that the Military Engineering Intelligence Executive Branch have something important to do with the To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science project? I'm also not sure who these so-called secret advisors are, but based on the fact that this post was created on April 5th, 2016, maybe at least some of these secret advisors could be people like Chris Mellon or Luis Elizondo. So I'm not sure what all these parts on this seal or logo mean exactly, and I've never really seen anyone discuss this. People on this post have said that these stars surrounding the outer part of the circle around the Vitruvian Man could be representing planets, but I really don't know. I'm not sure if the stars inside behind the Vitruvian Man are a specific constellation or something like that. And I'm not sure if the Vitruvian Man himself could represent what's talked about in the books, which is kind of this idea about how consciousness can separate from the body and how our bodies act as basically vessels. Not sure about all that, but the red vector in the center of everything is pretty intriguing. This symbol of the vector is sometimes associated with interstellar travel, and it's also curious that a lot of space agencies worldwide tend to use this vector logo. So I basically just wanted to show and discuss this seal on the book right here, and hopefully maybe we could try to piece all this together and maybe figure out what this all means and see what the significance in all this is. I've tried to ask Tom DeLonge before, just on comments on some of his posts before, what the military engineering executive branch or whatever it's called could mean, but never got any bites. So I don't know, maybe we'll figure out what this is in time, or maybe it was just something that was forgotten about or they moved on from it. But yeah, hopefully maybe one of you guys can leave a comment and elaborate on some of this stuff, because I'm not that knowledgeable, but that's kind of the purpose of the channel, right? So yeah,